If you've ever said to yourself, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, so why does food feel so hard? This is for you. Because today I want to talk about something that I see all the time, especially with high achieving people. Food is just so complicated. Food doesn't feel hard because you're doing it wrong. It feels hard because the way that you've been taught to approach it just no longer works. And this shows up very, very clearly when your appetite changes. Now, whether that change is from using a GLP-1 medication or for some other reason like stress, burnout, or years of dieting. Hi, I'm Bonnie Giller. I'm a registered dietitian and I'm a certified intuitive eating counselor. And for over 3 decades, I have helped people rebuild trust with food and their bodies. Now, today in this video, I want to talk to you about why food can still feel mentally challenging, even if your hunger feels quieter, if fullness is coming on faster, or if your eating just feels under control when looking in from the outside. A lot of people expect that when appetite changes, again, for any reason I noted before, food suddenly feels easier. Less hunger should mean less stress. More fullness should mean more confidence. Fewer cravings should mean more peace. But what I hear instead is, I don't feel hungry, but I don't feel great either. I'm second guessing everything. I'm full quickly, but then later I'm just not feeling steady. I feel like I should know what to do, and I just don't. Now, that disconnect can feel unsettling, especially if you're someone who is used to competence and clarity. So, if you're a high achiever, you're really, really good at solving problems, right? So, when something feels off, your first instinct is to tighten the structure, it's to follow more rules, it's to optimize, it's to just get it right. And that works beautifully in business and in leadership. But food is not a performance task. Food is a relationship. And when your appetite changes, the old metrics, well, they stop working. Hunger is quieter, fullness is coming on sooner, your interest in food is shifting. So people reach for what they know: control, more rules, more shoulds, more pressure. And that is where things quietly begin to unravel. So here's the piece most people miss. The issue isn't that hunger is quieter. The issue is how that quietness gets interpreted. So full becomes, I did it right. Not hungry becomes, I'm succeeding. Eating less becomes, I'm being good. Without realizing it, people start using appetite changes as a scorecard, because that moment that your body is asking for something different, fear is kicking in for you. Well, what if I eat too much? What if I undo progress? What if I'm missing something? The mental noise is exhausting. Now, medications like GLP-1s can absolutely change your appetite. We know that. What they don't automatically do, though, is change your relationship with food. They don't remove fear of weight regain, and they don't teach nourishment, and they certainly don't rebuild trust. In fact, for some people, they magnify old diet patterns in quieter, more subtle ways. It's less obvious restriction, it's more internal pressure, it's more self monitoring. So on the outside, things may look controlled, but internally, confidence is eroding. If food is feeling mentally heavy right now, it doesn't mean that you are failing. It usually means you're relying on rules instead of responsiveness. You're prioritizing control over support. You're disconnected from your body's feedback and you're afraid of getting it, quote unquote, wrong. And none of that makes you weak. It makes you human, especially if you've spent years being told that control equals success. What creates steadiness with food isn't more discipline. It's understanding how your body communicates now. It's separating fear from your eating decisions. It's learning how to nourish yourself when those cues feel subtle, and it's rebuilding confidence without pressure. That's true whether your appetite has changed because of the GLP-1, because of stress, because of burnout, or because of years of dieting. It all holds true. If your hunger cues feel quieter or just confusing right now, I created a simple 5-question check-in called your GLP-1 reality check for those of you on GLP-1s. It's not about rules or perfections. It's about clarity. So if you are on a GLP-1, I highly recommend you download this reality check at the link below in the comments. Whether you take that step or not, I hope this video reminds you of something important. Food feeling hard doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong. It means your body is asking for a different kind of support. So try your very best to listen for it. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with those who can benefit, and don't forget, I'm always here for you, so reach out if you'd like to speak with me one-on-one. I'll see you in the next video.